What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. So for those of you who don't really know me, my name's Kyle. I'm 18 and I daily drive a 1990 Nissan Skyline R32 GT-R. Now, most of you probably immediately think, oh, your parents probably helped you out. I just want to make it very clear. My parents did not help me out at all with any money. All of the money was mine. Now, your next question is probably going to be something along the lines like, oh, so how much was your lease? How much did you put down? Did you put anything down? I paid it all out in cash. So, this car is mine. No, the dealership cannot take it back. And you're probably thinking how much I pick it up for. A lot. For a kid my age, yeah. A lot. But the people over at Top Rank Imports, specifically Brian, link in description, he was actually able to work with me and he helped me out and was able to help me get into my dream car at the age of 18. Now, most people are probably asking me, how was I able to afford this car at such a young age? Well, the reason I was able to afford this young age is because my parents taught me since I was a little kid to always save my money. If I didn't need it, I didn't have to buy it, and that good things were worth waiting for. And it paid off, you know. I got a job right as I turned 16, and granted I did buy a few cars, but I was able to save most of my money and was able to acquire enough money to be able to think reasonably, and that this was actually a possibility, and that it wasn't too far out of my budget to stretch a little bit, save even a little bit longer, and make it happen. So what ended up happening was, by the time I decided this was the car I wanted, I was probably about 17. I was watching Fast and Furious and saw Paul Walker's R34. Started doing my research and realized that those cars are ridiculously expensive and, in my opinion, too expensive. You know, the R33 was just not for me. So I really like the R32. The back racing heritage behind it also was very appealing to me. So I ended up reaching out to Top Rank Imports, and we were able to work out a deal, and Brian was able to hook me up with this beautiful R32 GT-R. So for those of you who've never seen the car, it's a charcoal gray car that's been repainted. The car wasn't originally black. And when we get up here, I'll show you it a little bit more. So I'll show you then. Just to reiterate on what the car has, currently the car has one Recaro seat, it has a Momo steering wheel, a Rezo shift knob, full carbon fiber. It has 2 Greddy gauges, twin disc clutch, Kakimoto wheels, and Kakimoto exhaust. So future plans for the car, obviously I already have parts coming. I have new seats coming. I have a new shift boot and e-brake boot coming. I'm going to be getting a new steering wheel very soon. And eventually I'm going to build the motor. Plans for about power, probably in the range of 500 to 600 wheel on hopefully pump gas. Otherwise, maybe probably go E85. E85 I want to go maybe down the future. Probably hope push it to 700. That's the end goal. And so, future plans with people, my car club. Don't plan on going to any other car club. Just have a good time with my friends. Royalty. Yeah, I'll put the Instagram link down in the description below. And yes, I do get lots and lots of stares, especially just from cops. They don't do anything. Mostly, I don't think they know what to do, but I do get a lot of stares from cops. I never got pulled over though, so thankfully, have not got pulled over yet. I get lots of looks from people though. So as soon as we get up at the beach, I'll do some pulls and I'll let you guys hear the turbo sounds. Alright guys, we got some wide open space right now, so I'll do a couple pulls. Hopefully you can hear it. I don't know how well you guys can really hear that, but this thing is fast. So for those who don't know, I previously had a Mazda Speed 3 2010 with full bolt-ons. That thing made about 300-ish horsepower to the wheels. I've since then sold it to get this car. Was it worth it? Of course, I would do it again in a heartbeat. Don't get me wrong, I love that car. I wish I could have kept them both, but sometimes you have to make decisions, and I'm glad I made this decision to sell that car and get this car. I'll do some more polls, and I'll see if you guys can hear it a little bit better with the windows up. I tried it with the windows down. I'll leave it in. Don't know how well you can hear it, but this thing's blow valves. There's 2 of them since it is a twin turbo. They're pretty fast. They're pretty loud. They go off pretty fast too. You don't even have to get that high RPMs. My Mazda, I had to get up way higher in the RPMs to make it have the same, almost same sound. Obviously, this sounds a lot better. I can show you guys a little bit better with the windows up. So let's try it right now. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want to see in the future. I plan on doing how-to videos on installing certain car parts. If you want to see anything else in specific, just let me know, and I'll be sure to do it in the future.